guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I use a lash perming kit on my eyebrows. If you have any type of social media, you're probably familiar with the brow lamination or brow perming. It's basically what it sounds like, perming your brows. For me, I have problems drawing in my brows and filling them in with makeup. I'm not the best. I mean, they're either really super thick or just really super dark, like I got a Sharpie or something. Today they came out pretty decent, like I'm happy with these. But I was curious to see how the brow perming would help me when putting on makeup and drawing my eyebrows, or even when I just wake up and want to go, if they look a little tame. And I would say that this was a success just because I like how easy it is to do my eyebrows now. Most days I just wake up and brush them and they stay in place all day. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Today I will be using a lash lift eyelash perming kit. Obviously I'm not going to be perming my eyelashes, I'm gonna be doing it on my brows, but I did see one video, a very brief video, and someone used it and it was $20, so what the hell, I'm gonna try it. This is what it comes with. So it's the cleaning tools, cleanser, the perm gel, activator, and some like lash glue. So after reading the instructions, I'm only going to do certain steps, and then I'll explain to you the steps as I go, just so if you want to reattempt this, you can use the same first step is to cleanse everything. I'm going to be using the number 4 cleanser. I don't know if you can see. And I'm just gonna get, I guess, a little pad. So actually I have no plastic wrap and I didn't want to wait, so I'm being really ghetto. I'm gonna use this for the plastic. I mean, I'm assuming it'll work just the same. Yeah, it's from one of those forks and knives things, so yeah. I just wanted to quickly do a voiceover just because I don't want this video extremely long because I'm rambling on and on. As you can see, I'm just cleansing my brows with a cleansing solution. I'm using a napkin in this video, but moving forward, I will probably use a cotton round just because I don't want to have any excess residue left on my eyebrows. So before jumping into the perming solution, I wanted to show you guys the tools the kit came with. There are 3 wide brushes, and they each have tiny little bristles at the end used to brush your eyebrows. I am attempting to brush my eyebrows up in an upward motion, but they're not staying, so that, you know, they just fall into their normal shape, which is the reason why I wanted to perm them, because in whatever shape I brush them, I want them to stay like that. So if I brush them straight up, I want my brows to stay straight up. So after you brush your brows, you want to start with putting the perming solution onto your brows. Initially, I tried to put the solution on with the Y brush, but that didn't work out as well as I thought it would, so I later used a flat makeup brush. And you can use anything that works for you. I ended up being a little too generous with the product. This product is intended to use a couple of times. I will probably get one more use out of it, but that's just because I put so much product on my eyebrows. As long as your brows are coated, you should be fine. And so this is where I just lay on the product. Disregard this step. Now that that's done, the Y brush will actually, if I brush it, I feel like I will brush the activator out of my brows, so, or the perm out of my brows, so I'm just gonna skip brushing it, and I'm just gonna go put this plastic. Again, I'm just using, like, you know, fast food thing. Obviously I don't think that's the wisest decision. I would have totally got plastic wrap had I been prepared, but I was not. So get you some plastic wrap, because I don't know how sanitary this is, I guess. But I like to live on the wild side. Okay. So I guess I can cut it in half. Again, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it for $25. Why not? If it gives me a chance of my eyebrows being fleeky. I was supposed to brush it. Like I said, I had watched like a short little video on this before just to see what it was about because I was seeing it everywhere on social media. I was like, oh cool, let me try it. And I've been putting this off for like weeks because I've had this product just sitting in the box. Alright, so it says to sit with the product for 10 to 12 minutes. So this is so far. Looks pretty crazy. I will be back in 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm back. And I'm just gonna take it off. I don't know if you guys can see or how well you can see it. I kept it on for about 10 minutes. It says 10 to 12. I think I'll be alright. It smells really bad. Really bad. If you heard that, I'm sorry. That's my 4-year-old. He like has this like spidey sense whenever I'm doing something important or having fun or anything having to do with me. He like senses it and he just can't handle it. All right, so I am going to, per the instructions, it says remove the perm lotion with Y brush, which is this. Then apply fixing agent number 2 on the eyelash, then cover your eyes with a plastic wrap. Obviously, we're going to substitute eyelash for eyebrows. So I'm going to brush it or remove the perm lotion with this Y brush. And as I'm doing that, I'm just going to brush it up like in the direction that I want it. And as you can see, like, look at that. This little brush is the truth. And again, guys, this will look crazy before it looks good. Unless it doesn't, then you know I messed up. And then you'll know what not to do for future reference. So someone called my phone and it stopped the video. What I'm doing now is, earlier I brushed up the brows with the Y brush. You know, this little tool, I just brushed up the brows and I removed the perm lotion. And now I'm adding the fixation product. And I'm doing so in an upward motion. And this little $20 package, $25 box has probably enough product to use 2 or 3 times. So I'm being extra generous. I should have used like a lot less product than I would have been using. So if you get this, just know, like, don't be as generous as I've been. All right. So after you put this fixation cream on there, you put the plastic back on. And it's gonna be another 10 to 12 minutes. So again, I'm just gonna use my little concoction and place it on there. All right, I will be back in 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. Let's see if you guys want to see up close. All right, I guess I'm gonna take it off. So the next step, it says, use the cleanser to clean off all residue with the Y brush, wiping with the comb side. And the last step is just to put the nutrition lotion on. So I'm taking off the plastic and then I'm going to use the cleanser. And that's what I use in the first, like in the beginning of the video where I pour too much, so I hope I have enough. Let's see. Okay. I feel like how do I pour it? Because it's like so liquidy. I'm just going to, I guess, dip the brush in and see if that works. So as I'm cleansing it, I'm wiping my brush. So I'm dipping my brush in the cleanser and I'm just brushing up to wipe off the product. And then I'm using a wipey to just clean off the brush. I'm using a cotton round just to make sure that I have all the product taken off of my eyebrows. There was some minor irritation, and I don't know if that's partially because I used so much product, but it doesn't really hurt. It's more like a tingling sensation, and I felt that more when it was processing under the plastic. So it's not too painful. Again, it's just a tingling sensation. It's completely manageable. Okay, after you make sure all of the product is off of your eyebrows, you're going to start using the nutrition serum. And I used just a regular cotton round to put this on, and I wiped in an upward motion. Once I'm done, I'm going to let it dry a little bit. And I'll come back on camera once it's like completely dry. I won't fill them in or anything. I'll just leave them as is so you guys can see what it turned out, how it turned out. But as you can see, it's like a huge difference because before I couldn't even brush my brows upright. Like they just, you know, fell over. Now they're up. And I don't know like if I want to keep it like this and just fill it in. I don't know what to do with it yet. I'll let you guys know what I do when I get back on camera. So it's the next day. I ended up going to sleep while I was waiting for them to dry, and this is the final result. I just woke up and brushed them, and that was basically it. As you can see, they still look pretty good. So I guess this DIY was a success. I mean, in my eyes, they look fine to me. What you do next, whether you customize them, fill them in, cut them, or use something like this, is up to you. But yeah, so my takeaways are, one, use the product sparingly if you want to have more uses and really get your money out of it. Don't drop anything on the floor, and have some plastic baggies or some Ziploc bags on deck because you do not want to use the plastic for the forks and spoons. Yeah, so if you learned anything from this video, whether it be what to do or what not to do, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be in touch with you guys soon with more DIY stuff. So before I jump into the video, So without further ado, let's jump. If you're someone like me, and that's who. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I use a lash perming kit for my eyebrows. If you have any type of social media, you're probably... You guys get away from the door!